Good morning. It's not early. It's 8:46. Southern Texas PGA. That is played here in Austin. I always love this one. It's at River Place. I've played there probably about 5 or 6 times. Kind of a mix of went there with a buddy, played in the Southern Texas PGA a couple times, and then a scramble once. So I know the course fairly well. I have yet to break 87 there. It is a very narrow course, tight. So the key is to really control the ball today. Don't get aggressive if your driver is not on track. Their greens are usually stemmed out pretty solid. My guess is it's going to be around maybe a 12 or a 14. So the one thing about the ST, man, those guys need to slow down. The thing about the ST PGA, Southern Texas PGA, is they pay the top two, but it's like first place is 300, and second's 100, something like that. So it's not a big payout like the other tournaments I play in. However, if I could pull off the round of my life and shoot, even 1 under, which, I mean, I've sniffed 70. I got 70, shot 78 once this year. So, I mean, the chances are slim. But hey, I'm all for catching lightning in a bottle. The top 4 people that are not already exempt into the Texas Senior Open, the top 4 will actually get exemptions in. So that'd be nice, but not expected. Today my goal is just to get in the 70s, which is an aggressive goal. I get that, but it's time to be aggressive. Play aggressively to smart targets. So don't go at the flag. My putting is pretty on point, has been for a while, especially on greens like this. So I'm just looking to hit the center of the green, and that's what I'm going to have to keep reminding myself, because it's going to be hard not to fall into my old habit of, oh look, there's a flag, I'm going to go right at it. Go to the center of the green. That's going to be my goal. Center of the green. Take the smart tee shot. Take the smart shot. Take the smart shot off the tee box. Remember to have fun. So the one thing that I have always done decent at is if I have a bad shot, and I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna hit a bad shot at off the tees. Because there are some that are just, if my 3-wood is doing its normal hook shot and my driver's doing its normal slice, will be fine because I can play for that. But it's time to shoot a low score, goodness. In a tournament, a low score in a tournament. And be better about my goals. On my home course, I shot a 78. Had a friend of mine that is an ex-PGA pro, teaching pro, Jared. Better be watching this. He basically helped talk me through playing that 18. Through the last 12 holes, I was even. So I've got it in it. I've got it in me. I have it in me to shoot good scores. It's just my analytical brain gets me into everything. Like, gets me in trouble helping my wife out with the insurance company, and it gets me in trouble because I'm a data freak, and before I call someone to try and set up an appointment for her, not for me, I have to research every little thing about this person versus just calling them and saying, would you like to schedule a time to review your renewal premiums and see if we can save some money, add some discounts. Instead of just calling, I have to overanalyze it. It's a way of life, so it's really a struggle for me to not be like that. And today it's going to be analytical to figure out, what are the distances, what's the wind doing. I think the wind's pretty low today, but once I get the club in my hand, analysis is over. And I'm going on feel. So it's going to be about getting behind the ball, loosening up, and just in my mind, don't think about, okay, shift your weight forward on your downswing, and don't get hung up on that thought, because if it's not programmed in my swing, it's not going to matter. It needs to be programmed in. Now is not a time to try and make the perfect swing. Right now it's time to hit solid shots, get up close to the green, chip, 2-putt, easy stuff. Pars, bogeys, throw in some birdies. I don't have a goal on anything. I would just like to shoot in the 70s. But if I can at least just feel like I played smart and made good decisions, it will be a win. Don't know if I'm in a cart with someone or not. That will determine whether or not I'm going to take much video. Because what I don't want to do is cause someone to be distracted by me and my vlogging. So get to the club, warm up, and see what we got. See what we brought today. So let's see what we can do. Right now, setting at 9 over. I'm trying to work on that feeling, and that's just stupid. I shouldn't have worked on a swing change right before a tournament. I get that. But I have lost 3 balls, which has resulted in 2 doubles and a triple. And you're just not going to do well. But this is the thing that I'm focused on now, is calming down. Right now everything is left, it's right, it doesn't matter. I'm not even missing it consistently. Right now it's just calm down and swing, just like I normally swing. Instead of trying to control it, I'm in the control phase. It's not good. So what you didn't see was my drive dribbling off. Big stuff behind us. Had 2 drop. Man, losing ball sucks. But the tee shot you saw looking up, that I ended up closest to the pin, 5 feet 2 inches. 3-putt. But you saw that. Baby. I see today as very successful, very successful. I was trying to control the ball and the swing on the first nine shooting 49, I think, on the front, and then followed up with a 39. So if I can get to where I'm shooting 39, 3 over on 9 holes, that is absolutely a great place to be. An 88 is a little much, but I mean, I shot a 49. So, but here's the thing: I shoot 49 and then 39. So after being frustrated watching at least 3 drives go out of bounds, I'm trying to remember. To me, this was a successful outing. I'm interested. Obviously, I haven't seen the video of my swings it was very few. So it was like we were playing so fast, I didn't want to slow us down in shooting a lot of video. So I apologize, but I mean, it is what it is. So as I went through all the holes earlier, you know, it's one of those things that golf, when you get to a point with golf where you're just freewheeling it, I have worked and spent so much time on the driving range, in my simulator. You just got to trust it, and you can't try to control it. The only time I try to control it would be like if I've got a downhill lie and I'm thinking, okay, I've got to, you know, really focus on swinging down the hill, knowing that, you know, it's going to come off right. And I discussed that a little bit ago, but that's the only time you control it, when you have to manipulate somehow, right? And manipulation is always a bad thing. Hold on. Manipulation isn't always a bad thing. It's just if there are certain situations where you are in a weird, I wish I would have captured that bunker shot, where I was literally worried about the sand falling down and pushing the ball out of the way. I keep saying this every time. I'm like, it's so close. It's so close. And I know there's going to be someone say, yeah, you're not close. But a 39 in the tournament, and after a 49. So I just need to figure out how to not shoot a 49 and start with a 3 over. Guys, thanks for watching. If you've watched all the way to the end of this, I can't imagine. I feel like you need to reach out to me and let me know that you watched all the way to the end, because I mean, watching someone shoot 88 is painful, and especially if I'm going through and describing it hole by hole like I did. Guys, thank you for following, like, subscribe, all that baloney, because to me this is about my journey to going from a 2-digit handicap, 2-digit meaning a 10.2, I think 10.1. I'm now a 7.3. It's going from there to scratch, right? That's the first goal, to get to scratch. And I know someone mentioned first you need to focus on getting to a 5 handicap. A 7.2, I'm not focused on a 5 anymore. I'm focused on scratch. And I am an overachiever. All those, I'm blah, 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 blah. Guys, thanks for watching. I may be doing a tournament here soon. It's got a member guest coming up on Labor Day that I'm going to play in. I don't know if I'm going to videotape that. That's not fun. It's not as fun because I kind of get to rely on someone else to help me along. Anyway, all that being said, keep it findable. Today I did not. Today I wish this thing told me,
how many shots I had. I at least hit 3 or 4 shots into the hazard. River Place Country Club. If you can shoot in the 70s here, you can take your game anywhere. I think the winning score was around scratch, like 71, 72, and these are guys that have played on the golf on several golf tours. So I don't have anything else to say, except it's a long process. Golf is a long process. It's so frustrating. I had this really great idea that I'm like, okay, if I focus on golf, if I build a simulator, if I go and work at the golf course and work on my short game at least twice a week and work on putting a couple times a week and blah, 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 blah. There's no magic pill. There's no Matrix blue pill. Is it blue or is it red? Somebody tell me. Leave it in the link below. I wish there was a pill. There's not. Guys, thanks for watching, allowing me to babble, and we're getting somewhere. Today proved that we're getting somewhere. 49-39. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.